Let's do this.
Hey guys, welcome to another MADstream. It is of course Thursday, that means more news from Shadowgun Legends and from MADFINGER Games. Today with me, Sebastian and Chris, we will be talking a lot.
Back.
Yes, who's
Again.
back? Welcome back. How does it feel?
I feel like there's a lot going on, and it's like
That's good, right?
Intensely packed.
Okay.
Past couple
So
weeks.
before we talk about next week's event and what's coming and what's going on, most important information of the day: update 083 was released. Do we have a patch notes?
I do not have them prepared.
Okay, Honza will put up patch notes for us on just in some notepad or somewhere. They're on the website, they're on the Facebook, they're everywhere. We've released update 083, which marks the first of more updates coming, focused on fixing and polishing Shadowgun Legends in next 2 months and and the goal to basically make the best game ever. It's great again.
Yeah. So here's
what we fixed with 083, we were working again on matchmaking. We want to fix that, like, incomplete rooms and incomplete matches, 2v3, 3v4, and so on. It might not be fixed 100% time, but we found some issues that were causing it, so we
just knocking them out,
got rid of those issues, and we are looking for other reasons behind it. Further improvements to matchmaking will be addressed in upcoming updates for sure.
So please, 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 if you keep seeing individual, even if you've reported it 10 times, please do let us know one more time. We're going to keep
send feedback through the game with a button. It's going to be amazing. We worked on reducing game crash rate. We are working on... we fixed the issue where after decoding the hologram you did not receive a reward. We were working on some issues around co-op, or like assisting a friend and so on, and some other stuff. Check out the full patch notes, update notes on shadowgunlegends.com/news, or Facebook Shadowgun Legends official, or Discord, or basically everywhere. We posted it everywhere.
There's one small note here that you'll see in the Tapjoy that there was a bug fixed there in the user interface, and in general, just for folks, if you've had a delayed response, you should be getting a response back within 48 hours max. If you're not, please do let us know. We will look into it. But oftentimes it's not an issue. It's just it does take Tapjoy some time to process the gold payouts. So
yeah. If you don't know what Tapjoy is, it's when you go to free gold section of the game, and you can yeah, they don't see it currently. Oh, okay. But if you are completing certain challenges, and for completing those challenges you will get golds in the game. But as Chris said, sometimes it might take a bit longer, up to 48 hours to give you the golds. If not, contact us, send feedback, let us know on social media, and we will look into that for sure.
Thanks.
So another important thing, updates, Genesis events and what's coming.
All right.
Okay, first of all, let us know, tell us what is the current event, what's going on.
So, what's currently happening is we have the PvP double agent event running. So players can go to. Can you maybe pull up the game, Honza?
By the way, the bots are back. Well. The picture taking.
Oh, the paparazzi bots. Right. Awesome. So, players can go to Nitro and get extra missions for extra fame and extra war points. And remember, right now we have the since 8.0 we have the rotation coming. So every hour you have a new game mode to play. Can you go to Nitro and maybe show the inventory? Go to. There we go.
Here, there we go. Where am I going?
Yeah, right. That's right. Yes, that's it. So we have some. We have the.
Quick question: who has their phone on?
I don't. I have.
My phone is not even here.
I have airplane mode. I can switch it off completely.
What? Maybe. Just put it somewhere.
Anyway, some sound issues or something.
Yeah. So. We have these rewards. We have the new armor set. That's the bulldozer. Oh, you can't see it now because of the armor set. Doesn't matter. Because of the cosmetic. But we have the bulldozer armor set. The thing about it, it's a completely new armor set. Never before has been in the game. It's gonna stay there for some time, even after the double agent event ends. So go grab that one. Also, we have the shotgun and the Tommyknocker. Shotgun is called Scorpio, and the new SMG is called Tommyknocker. So we also have those two. I really like those shoulders. I think that they are really amazing.
Something else
with the solar panels, stuff like that.
It always looked to me like a rocket launcher, like you have the Katyusha.
Anime rocket launchers.
Or
or Katyusha. Yeah,
okay.
Sure. So that's Double Agent. Be sure to check out the storyline that's hidden in those Nitro missions. Guys really did a good one this time. And so what's coming next? on not on Monday, surprisingly,
Okay.
but on Tuesday, we will have another event. That means that the PvP event that's out right now, Double Agent, will be extended by 1 day.
Okay. Cool.
This is because
Yeah, we are. We can get.
get back to it. So
Yeah,
you're
sure.
gonna tell him. Anyway, the event is coming on Tuesday, but it's gonna run for the whole week, so until the next Tuesday. We're not shortening any events because of this. The next event is gonna be a PvE event, and it's gonna be arena event.
Awesome.
So Torment in arenas are gonna be dropping some sort of token. I don't want to say what it's gonna be. Let's leave
I
it
think
as a
they
surprise.
saw it.
Did they?
It will. I think the token that they will be dropping. I think it was dropping already in one of
Yes,
those previous
yes, it
events.
was already
so
the
we
big
have
ones.
a body part comeback. I would say.
Yes, okay. I don't want to spoil anything from the story, because it brings in a new sort of, let's say, entity or into the universe Shadowgun, into the Shadowgun universe, and the event is going to be called the Black Supper.
Awesome.
So, wait for Tuesday, and what do you mean? Let us know what you think the event is going to be about.
Okay, cool. We had one of the questions that was submitted during the week was about some upcoming legendary weapons maybe being in events. So what we can say is there will be legendary weapons, and
some of them are actually
them
coming pretty soon.
Quite close.
Yes.
So look forward to that, and we will give you more news when it's time. Cool. So we will not keep you anymore.
That's about it.
Thank you for visiting. Have a good week. Have a good week, but
Good week.
good
I
day.
guess.
Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir.
See ya, guys.
Okay.
See ya, man.
So thank you, Sebastian. And let's go. Let's get back to the stream and let's get back to questions. So one more thing before I start with the questions and the info. Honza, could you put away the hole? Yeah, just minimize it down or somewhere, but because
Man, this is manual fire, man. This is
better.
interesting.
Sebastian mentioned that we will not be some people from the office will not be here on Monday because on Sunday we are going to Katowice in Poland. There is an international competition in CS:GO, and some of our people are already there. And we want to basically watch how esports are done on the big stage and big level with these. You can see the picture right now. Jakub, Oskar, Mara, and Petr Irák, one of our esports specialists, is already there. They are watching the matches in CS:GO and other esports. And a big part of the company is going there on Sunday to watch the grand finals. We are super excited to see that. So that is why we are not here on Monday, because we will be resting.
If any of you are planning on being there, give us a shout out.
Yeah,
Let's meet up.
Meet us.
Let's go for a beer.
Let us know. Of course, I urge you to watch Instagram, MADFINGER Games Instagram, because Jakub is there currently and will be sharing some news in stories and some cool pictures and whatever he sees. Okay. Coming back to your questions and important things. So let's jump right into the questions, I would say.
Sure.
Question number one. I won't blink, the controversial skill. Aside from completing arena golden arena, is there any other way to unlock this additional skill point? No, I don't think so. The final skill points that are in the game for the highest level skills are for the toughest Shadowgun that can do it all. So if you are in that part of the game, you have to finish the gold arena, grab a squad, jump into the gold arena. It can be done, and you will get your additional skill point, and you will be able to open up Blink and or other skills that are in that level. So
I just see a question here, guys. What about the winners from the last stream? When should they receive their tokens? If you have not already received your token, you should have. We send them immediately as the winners are selected. So if you haven't, then please do reach out to us on Discord or somewhere.
We have another question for Blink. Should we rename Blink to Sparta-Kick Blink? Since it knocks you down too. It's knocking the player down intended. What's the thought behind this? So yeah, it is intended. It was intended originally because just running, like phasing through the player might not be the ideal way. But we are looking into this. We will be probably changing the Blink action a bit. So and balancing it, we'll see, and we'll let you know as soon as we know more about the changes. But Blink is on our radar, and we want to fix it.
This is a pretty good question. Not sure.
Okay.
But what's the future of SGL and war games if games like Apex Legends starts coming to mobile? How does MFG intend to compete in the mobile market?
I think that our CEO, Mara, would say bring it on. But yeah, it's interesting time for gamers, especially. A lot of cool games coming to mobile. A lot of things are happening on the mobile market. So yeah, we are here for a long time, and I think we will be here for some time as well. And we are looking forward to the competition.
And don't laugh at me too hard, Laura Wolf. I will queue up again and you guys will whoop my ass. No worries. This is the first time I've actually ever played on the manual fire, so I didn't even know what that was from. I'm a noob. So auto fire is my thing. Will blinkers ever get range nerf? The problem that I have with this question, and we talked about it with some others in the team, is that we don't actually understand the question. So please, when you're asking us questions, definitely be as specific as possible. We're not 100% sure which blink, what the reference to blinker is.
Yeah. Because sometimes it might be you're referring to blinker as the enemy. There is two of them, and what do you mean by the range? Attack range, or the place for from how far can they get to you, or the other way is that you are referring to player playing with a blink. So yeah, let us know, please. Be more specific.
Be as specific as possible as usual. Thoughts on war points deduction in disconnection, intentional or not? This is a real hot topic these days. We hope that the truth is that we hope that with some of the bug fixes that we're doing, some of this stuff should become a moot point, because you won't be seeing these types of things in general. So when something like this does happen on occasion, then you shouldn't pay too much attention to it. But since it's happening quite frequently now, relatively speaking, you do. So, but in general, do you have any thoughts on deducting or effectively punishing players for disconnects?
There is always a reason. What the? I don't like it. Sniped. There are always reasons why player might disconnect. So, as you said, we don't want to punish for unintentional disconnects, and hopefully, I'm done. I don't play anymore. Come on.
Oh, so you get frustrated too when you play games?
Yeah.
When you're losing, it hurts.
Quite easily frustrated.
Okay, so yeah, just thinking about it, it's not really fair. You know, mom calls you on your phone. We're using mobile phones. You get into an elevator, whatever, disconnect. So it's really hard to punish people. But we are thinking about how to handle this more fluidly. When will the Red Planet open up?
Dun, dun, dun. Red Planet is always a question. Okay, so let's take it from let's look at the bigger picture. Last week or week before that, quite recently, we've announced our intention to fix the game, to work more on fixing the game, to dedicate more time to fixing and polishing and not adding new features. So this is our plan for next month. We want to dive deeply into it. We want to clean up the game. We want to make it more stable, make it more enjoyable, make it more rewarding for you, and that's the main plan for next 2 months. After those 2 months, we will be looking more into the new content. Maybe Red Planet, maybe the massage parlor, and so on, and these things. So we are not able to say when. We still want to do it very much. We want to finish the story. We want to like go with these things. But the main focus right now is to make the game enjoyable, playable, stable, and so on. Yep.
Makes a lot of sense. What about the paints? When will they be available in the shop again?
Okay, so we were talking to our monetization designer, and he wanted to introduce the change with 083. By the way, go and download 083. He wanted to force paint cans into the store. Luckily, sorry, unfortunately, due to some reasons, he was not able to push the fix just yet. But with new settings, maybe, or with another update, we will make sure that there is always like 4 paints at the vendor at least, and he will be choosing the most popular ones that you like so much. So yes, we are aware of this issue and we are fixing it. We are just not sure when it's gonna be like updated, because every settings update and so on is a hassle, and we just want to do it properly and without issues.
What about guilds? Any thoughts on whether we should expand them beyond their current 25 limit?
Yeah, so guilds and all those social features were planned for 090. As we said it on one of those previous streams, that we wanted to do, we wanted to fix it there. Who are you playing against? The same guy probably, right?
No.
So we wanted to fix it or like work on this in update 090. Just change to auto fire.
I will.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I like
again, we came to the conclusion that we want to do fixing, 2 months fixing. But guild size from 25 to 35, for example. Let us know what is the reason for you to increase it, because we were checking it, and some guilds have like 50% of their players are inactive, and they just don't simply kick the player out and replace him with another player, which is...
Is he sniping me?
Yeah.
Just fucking...
Dude, look at it.
He's just sniping me, like...
You should know that. So, please let us know what is the reason why you want to have a bigger guild. If you have incomplete players, kick them out. Inactive players, kick them out and replace them with active players. If you have 25 active players, let us know and we will look into it, and we might change and increase the limit there for sure. You know that we are currently focusing on bug fixes and stability issues. Which specific ones are at the top of your squash list? So, yeah, as I said, we want to make sure that the game is stable, that the game is enjoyable, that it rewards you as you should be rewarded, with a fame, with like you feel like true superstar, and then it's balanced. So we will be looking more into PvP. We will be looking into, like, for example, this screen. When you come back, we want you to feel much better when you win and much worse when you lose. This is me exaggerating, but yeah, we want to make you feel like a true superstar. So this is one of those changes, you know, and fixing whatever bug we find.
Just a reminder again, I know you guys have submitted patiently bug reports over the months previous, and some of them haven't been fixed. If after this release, for example, it's still not fixed, please identify one more time for us what they are. Reach out to me directly if you would like to ensure that it gets picked up. And we're still prioritizing for the upcoming 2 months. So. Woo! How about that stat track idea?
Oh yeah, so another suggestion. In the next update, can you guys make the guns come with stat track? So basically it would be counting your kills and you could have some progression. We told it to our designers, they like the idea. It might be quite fun to experiment with it and do some rewards and so on. But maybe later. I think that this is something that will come with future updates and not right now. Okay, question. Every time I go to the bar, my character gets drunk, but I did not drink any alcohol. It happened to me 2 times. What should I do? Please, if you see this bug again, it probably is a bug. So if you see this again, try to remember what were you doing and let us know through the send feedback button, and we will look into it. We'll try to fix it for sure. Thank you for this report. Will we ever see real brands in your sponsors section at Hakim, ROG Phone, Red Bull, etc.? Sponsor specific missions, complete 5 skill kills while with sponsor, etc. Could then unlock reusable skins and stickers from the sponsor, sponsored armor, blah blah blah. That's a cool idea. We are of course working with brands and sponsors, so this is actually something cool that we might implement in the future. Thank you for that. I'm gonna try playing.
Yeah, you try to whoop some ass. I'm getting my ass whooped big time. And actually, I've seen a couple of questions here coming through the chat as well, and I didn't answer them specifically because I knew that there was another one coming up about money in the max amount of cash that you accumulate throughout the game. We had a pretty nice discussion with the game designer to discuss what we can do here. Because there's several people out there in the Shadowgun Legends community who are maxing out their 750,000 and not wanting to buy the same items that are currently available. So if you have some additional thoughts on what the money could be used for, how you think it could help enhance the experience, please let us know. It's another area we're looking into. Did you want to talk through a little bit about the cash limit, the money 750?
Probably not. Like, we know that it's not ideal, and we will be looking into ways how to make the money flow. So yeah, me personally, I had some ideas, but I don't want to influence anyone. So. But we want to for sure look into the economy a bit more. So
one thought
you will not get stuck in 750.
Yeah, one thought I had was maybe like money and fame go together. Like maybe we could put some like ridiculously expensive cash money, cosmetics or something out there. But I don't know if that's really interesting to folks, like living the rich life. Anyways.
Japar, I'm not gonna play with you. You're gonna destroy me again. I'm sorry. This is.
Why, when I buy multiple boxes?
Let's try Ascendancy. Let's play Ascendancy.
Why, when I buy multiple boxes from Nitro with gold, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is that possible to buy?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
There. Let's show it.
Hoping to find a jacket. Why am I getting the exact duplicate items, equal paints, 2 of the same backpacks, and objects even which I already had? This expected?
Yes, this is set up how we want to do it, but again, it might not be the ideal solution, and we will be looking into that. But this is quite, this works as designed.
So gold boxes.
It's not a gold box.
It's not a gold box.
I'm colorblind, but I think it's not a gold box.
Okay, so the person asking the question claims that he's buying 390 gold each. So I don't know.
3. Yeah, but it's not a gold box. Gold box.
Oh, gold box. Okay,
gold box
my understanding
the
was
one
bots.
that's
okay,
dropping from the mission.
Gotcha.
And
my
from the gameplay.
Gotcha. Okay, so then it is working the way it's expected, but we're gonna look into
Yeah.
Alternative approaches. So, are we ever gonna make it where a squad of 4 can do arena? It sucks when a member of PvP squad has to back out and the rest wants to do PvE. Doesn't make any sense that you can only play with 3.
Again, we were speaking to designers about that. Oh, come on, let's do it. We were speaking to designers about that, and yes, it might be possible, but the dungeons and so on are designed for 3 players with like difficulty, etc. And so we don't want to get rid of like 3-player runs. So but we need to look into this a bit more to make sure that it really works. But yes, the squad for 4 players really calls to play in 4 players and not just in PvP.
Yeah, it does make sense, of course. We skipped over somehow the question about inventory.
Okay, so
which obviously has been on people's minds
I have
recently.
Some good news for our players. So, what are we planning? And like we are looking into. Oh, come on!
Get him! Oh, still that.
Come on! 1-1. Yes.
You got him too?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish the match and I'm gonna talk about the inventory. I'm not gonna.
Okay. What about enabling gifting of Pedro tokens?
Yeah, spoke to our monetization designer, and we for sure will change that, fix that, and make sure that you can gift Pedro tokens.
Yeah. So
as well. It was simple thing that like you can buy only in one menu. You can buy a Pedro token, and we are not. Oh, come on! You can buy only at Lucky Wheel. You can buy Pedro token, and there wasn't simply not the UI for buying, the option to buy. But yeah, we for sure want you to be able to give tokens to your friends.
What about another really hot kind of request from the players? When will you add new players to the same game, substitution for quitters?
Yeah, that's our goal to fix with those updates.
Yes.
And we want to, one thing is increase the stability, and other thing is to allow other players to join ongoing match even for PvE. So if your teammate disconnects for the end of the arena, let's say, but you should be able to get another player and finish the final boss and so on. And so yeah, this is part of the fixes for next months.
And I hear that there's some work being done on some intelligent playing bots, but it could have just do we have finally the right answer to the question that was asked previously about the leggy armor advantage?
Yes, I do. I do have the right answer, and the answer is that, as I said last week, the difference between epic, common, legendary, whatever armor is really only in the perks, in the amount of perks that you can get. Some players have noticed that you can get maybe like different.
Get it. Ah, one more hit!
No! Sorry. Make a note, I'm gonna answer it.
Yeah, basically. Is there any way to tell if while in PvP and PvE the skills are not activating, if it's a bug or if it's because someone put down an EMP? So again, we talked to the designers, and he took in a note immediately on this one, that it's a super important one. that we do need to look into and get that straightened out, because it's quite confusing. There's also a known issue where skills sometimes don't activate, and so it's hard to know even whether you're hitting a bug or not in this case. So just we're gonna keep looking at it. We're gonna get that fixed, and if you continue to see it or are confused, don't stop letting us know. We don't want there to be any confusion there, and we want it to be as clear as it possibly should. Get him? Nice. Yes! Congratulations. Now we can go to...
So...
Now get back to work.
Yes. Legendary armor. Now you can see the difference. So... I had legendary armor, but previously we both had legendary armor, but we got killed. So what I did is looked into the available armors that we have, and I chose armor with plus perk on health. So I had more health. So that was a reason why I had 166 HP. So the damage reduction, there is plenty. There is a lot of influences on the stats: damage reduction, higher health, explosion resistance, and so on. And this all comes from either skills or perks. The difference in damage reduction, there is no difference in damage reduction of epic or common or whatever body and legendary body. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say before.
Sweet, someone congratulate us. It only took us 40 minutes to win.
Yeah. Is it already?
Yeah.
What's the time?
Yeah, it's already coming up. And the other question that
I'm getting better.
The other question that we need to address before we move on probably to the next games and such is the inventory.
Okay, so inventory. There are technical reasons why we cannot simply increase the inventory to, let's say, 1,000. The main thing is the loading. If you will have 1,000 items, and there are players, there are collectors that will have it, and we cannot blame them at all. So if you will have 1,000 items in your inventory, it will take a lot of more time to load it, load everything, load the game. It will be additional server costs, and there are technical reasons behind it. And we were talking to designers and options with our tech people here, and one of those options would be, as you suggested previously, would be some kind of chest or vault that you could access maybe once a day, but you could dump your items that you don't need every day. You could just put it there and keep it there and go on a lighter loadout. So yes, we want to do something like that. We need to investigate, we need to find the proper solution. It might come during the 2 months period. I cannot promise that, because there might be more pushing issues, or more pressing issues, that's the word. There might be more pressing issues to fix, but it's truly and properly on our radar, and we want to address it sooner or later, for sure. I'm hyped.
All right, we have a few more questions, but I'm not sure about the timing. It's 40 now. Are we?
Let's do more questions. I'm gonna switch to Unkilled. Let's play Unkilled.
Okay. See if there's anything in here in the chat. So someone's claiming you're wrong.
With what?
My boy Modek is a PvP. Let's see.
Thanks,
so sorry, we forgot to mention the standard other game updates. No update on War Games at the moment. No update on Switch at the moment. No planned updates for Unkilled or Dead Trigger 2.
Just small technical, maybe.
Yeah, metadata or whatever, and that's pretty much it for that for now.
What was the disagreement there?
There's Leggy's buff, epic armor. What's it in this?
There?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where it was anywhere now.
About the legendaries and so on. This goes
big
off
wrecked. What do you mean Modek is wrong?
From the discussions with designers and how it's set up. This is how it is set up. That's what I was told. So, okay, that's a challenge. Yes, that's a challenge. If you see a argument that proves that there is a legendary, like there is a, how to say it, there is a buff to having legendary other than the legendary have more perks slots available, and with that they have higher chance to roll a good perk. Let us know, write us, and if you truly think that we are wrong with this, let us know how, where.
What do they win if they figure out that we're wrong? Give them something interesting like 1,000 gold or something.
Let's do 5,000 golds.
Prove us wrong, and we'll give you 5,000 gold.
Yes, prove us wrong. We have it on the stream. Honza will remember that.
You're gonna explain how to set it up for how to join, or
yes.
Does everyone already
know?
know?
Now we are playing Unkilled. In case you don't know the game, it's titled before Shadowgun Legends, and we are playing for either minigun or Tesla gun or Hunter's crossbow. And how do you play with us is quite easy. You go to custom game, you put the same name as I did. Ooh. If I write it correctly. So now it's gonna be combination of some. What? I did something. Oh, I want to go to Europe. Okay, one more time, different number. You put the same name of the room and you will try to join, and if you join, if you are the first one to join with me, you are playing the game. If you manage to beat me or Chris later, you will get your reward. Please try play only once per stream and give chance to others. Yeah. Do we have more questions?
Yeah, how many jumps does it take to flatten your face if we put a metal plank on it and jumped on it?
Sorry, what?
Stupid question.
No, what?
Quick question. If we put a metal plank on Madek's face and jump on it, how many jumps is it going to take to make his face flat?
Is that a threat or what? Like, should I be worried?
It's a scientific investigation.
I hope so. I don't feel quite comfortable with this. So please, no. Don't do that.
Let's not test it. That's true. It does depend, as Honza says in the background.
It might, but how
heavy the person jumping is. And
I still don't feel comfortable with this
line of
this methodology.
Questioning. So we got a question of where's Jacob? At the beginning of the stream, we mentioned he's in Katowice at the CS:GO tournament, and we'll all be there as well on Sunday, or a large number of us. In fact, probably 20-30 of us from the office will be going that way as well. So if you're in the area in Poland, check it out. Say hi. And let's see. Are we planning any? Speaking of live events, are we planning any live events? None are planned. We've certainly talked about them, and once we launch War Games and we get into the esports, I think it's definitely on the radar. Keep your eyes open there. But it's a while away. Don't get excited that it's coming immediately. It wouldn't even be this year. Like, there's 0% chance of that, I think. So. There's also, again, a request here for more alien and animal masks. Do we have any updates on if there's any?
I'm not sure if we have updates, but
well, I'll ask specifically and mention, or I've already mentioned it to the designers.
Yeah. About the events, I would say one thing: we will be in May. We will be on like smaller Czech event, but it's quite big for a Czech event called Game Access. Oh, congratulations on winning! It's called Game Access, and we will be there. We will have booth. We will be, I think, like one of the bigger partners there. So if you're gonna be in the time in Brno, visit us. Be here. It's gonna be fun.
There's also another question I've seen a couple of times over the past few weeks. When will we get HUD and GUI transparent? I personally don't know if I fully understand exactly what that question means.
You can have the graphic user interface, you can have it transparent and so on. I don't think that it is currently our biggest priority. It might come in the future with changes in UI and so on, but not our.
You want to set me up?
Yeah. So here,
custom
put a
play,
custom
I'll give
name.
a name. Just the hello.
And start. Yeah, it might come in the future. It's not our biggest priority right now. It would be cool, but you know.
How do you shoot? Is this also manual?
Yeah, it's automatic, but it has a 3D touch.
Yeah, the 3D touch is killing me.
So your press, you need to get used to it, but it's like you basically press harder. Sprint with your left thumb, and to aim down sight, or like not aim down sight, but get better view with the right thumb.
Okay, thanks.
Where did we end? Yeah, so it's.
You don't need much luck, whoever got in this game, so have fun.
Yep.
Have fun just murdering me.
Will you invite me to Game Access? Kulda is asking. Just come to Game Access, get a ticket, and enjoy the great show. There is a lot of like talks. I think there will be also a expo part that will be for free. Join us. And yeah.
Hey.
Joe Stewart represent. I tried Unkilled. It is kind of boring. Sorry to hear that, but it's still a big game. PvP, co-op, quite recently added, a long story mission, active live ops. Cool things. So the game is online. Yes, it is. Both Shadowgun Legends. Oh, that was quick. Both Shadowgun Legends and Unkilled, and I think even that Trigger 2 require you to be online to play. What about fixing the Necro Bundle ARM glitch? Yeah, it didn't get into the 083, but our designers, graphic artists, and so on already know about it. You just need to push it. So probably with 084, it will be it will be fixed. Let's go and announce the winners for this week. Let's do that.
Perfect. Okay, so congratulations to the winners for the Unkilled game. Pretty simple.
Do we have the winners and so on somewhere?
Yes, in the printer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know the names, Hansa? Can you find it somewhere?
I can run to the printer real quick.
So run to the printer, and I will play one more game.
I will run to the printer.
I'm gonna play one more game. What? I'm gonna play one more game. Oh yeah. He's gonna have a report from the studio. I am number 3. Yeah, Honza says he is extremely sorry. But everything's good. I decided to play one more game. So let's do it. Yeah. So, and truly, let us know, please. Like, show us your reasoning about Legis, that it's not influenced by skills that are currently that the player has loaded. That is not influenced by the perks that are in this. Let us know. There is a chance that we'll overload something. Might be, but I don't think so. Or at least our designers are telling me. I'm just a stream monkey. I don't know that much, so.
Oh, mic. Okay, my mic on. Yeah, I turned it off. Been that crazy.
Come on, Fugly!
Damn.
Yeah, we're still looking for we're still collecting feedback on the Jungle 1, Jungle 2 map updates, and as well the skills, current state. We're doing a pretty intense reconciliation of all the bugs that we have had filed over the months.
Damn.
As you can probably imagine, there's hundreds of reports a day, in fact, so it's not simple to necessarily keep it all in order, but we are doing our best.
This is
Keep our asses. Tell us to practice.
my little shop.
Fixing all these bugs.
Blood and guts, baby.
Damn. That was a bad judgment call on my side.
There was also an interesting thought, anyway. On licensing Star Wars or Marvel characters. Right.
One day.
Bloodbath.
Would you guys be interested in that? Would that be something you'd like to see? Official cosmetics that are Star Wars or something. Apparently, I need to talk louder. So
No.
congratulations on
No.
losing again.
No.
No.
One more.
Still going.
I'm not sure that I almost thought I.
Yes. Sweet.
Nah,
So we're not absolutely. You're doing pretty good, man.
Cool.
All right, so now we're ready for the contest results.
Yeah.
And again, please do keep submitting your fan art and your cosplay and all of the different contest stuff on Facebook and the various channels that we have. I will send out a bit to those channels, a bit more information as well about the hashtags to use to remind folks. But in the meantime, we're lined up. We're going to look at the cosplay of the week.
Let's start. So, cosplay of the week goes to Jordan Dotte, aka Bag of Soup, which is a cool name, for Captain America and Iron Man. That's
good for
cool.
unofficial.
That's cool.
Good fashion squad of the week
goes to ASG01 and Cypher99 for their chilling on the new emotes. With the new emotes, I really like it. And they both have, what's that, Vortex Creeper, right? Am I correct? Kill of the week goes to Nelson Berenger, aka Asgard.
I love watching this video.
Oh, that's the
Boom. And one more. Let's just finish this guy off here quick.
a high level rocket launch play. Congratulations on your video.
And really good quality on the video too.
Yeah,
keep those coming.
That really helps to get you chosen if you give us good quality. So meme of the week goes to Stefan Milanovic.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh yeah, well, baby, tell me what you want. Oh, okay. Talk to me like you are an idiot. Okay, I'm a Shotgun Pro. That's perfect. Awesome. So at least she's happy. So congratulations, I guess. And fashion icon of the week goes to Paulius. What happened? I probably spoiled it already. Go. Oh, different one. Fashion icon of the week goes to.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, yes.
Yes, that's right.
Paulius Januszkiewicz for Elite Grenadier. Congratulations to Elite Grenadier. And the bandolier looks really awesome. And we have a new Shadowgun of the week that goes to Roman Norfhelm. Can you tell us a bit more about him? Oh, he did.
Shadowgun of the week. He created a comic strip. So he sent us in some fan art and some.
Cool.
And I believe Hansa should have a copy of it.
Awesome.
So.
Hansa will find it.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to check it out. I'm looking forward to.
You can find that reposted on our various social networks and such. So it's really nice work. Like awesome art, awesome graphics.
Roman, are you planning to make it colored? I'm super looking forward to it. Let us know. Congratulations! Thank you for this amazing submission. Yeah, this is an example how you get to Hall of Fame for this year. Just send us cool art, be active, you know, report bugs and help us there. So I think that's it for this week. Do we have anything else?
Nope.
So if you are in Katowice and you meet us in MFG shirts, we will probably have them. Give us a shout out. Let us know that you play our game, and let's enjoy the finals together. And
mainly, let us know about 8.3.
Let us know about 8.3. Download the update. Let us know if the fixes that we announced in the patch notes are working for you. If not, what's happening? What are you doing? You know, try to give us proper report so we can pinpoint the issue and fix it. Truly fix it. And please be patient and have a patience with us for upcoming updates, as we will be releasing them quite regularly, focusing on improving your experience, stability of the game, and overall like fun factor of Shadowgun Legends. Woo! That's it for this week.
Peace out, guys.
Thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace.